be brought out. So, okay. Now we'll go to something more
energizing.
Energizing, yes. We still have the May 19th meeting, our controversial meeting.
The famous meeting.
The famous meeting that's on, I think it's on YouTube now.
It actually is.
Hey, what's our ranking?
I know it's on Facebook. I know it's on Facebook.
Oh, it made it to Facebook?
Yeah, it made it to Facebook.
Oh, God.
But
it's on YouTube.
It's on a few websites. I've been there. It's been on a few websites. But it's our controversial meeting that, we started discussing politics and...
I object. I object.
We're discussing what we just discussed.
Right. I will not make that admission.
I wouldn't either. But
it certainly was not.
You were accused.
If you look at RePAC's letter,
it certainly was not campaign.
They put on their website.
Well,
yep, you may. Joe,
I got this letter today, and it really it tore me up sideways. It's a letter.
You need to hurry before somebody comes.
Yeah, we're still on?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking. If everyone can see me at home.
No names.
We're going to hear the door close in a minute, so we'll walk in.
This letter was sent from the chairperson of RePAC to the Board of Selectmen, and we were copied on this. And it indicated that the reason our feed was cut was because we were running a quote thinly veiled political forum and doing political campaign speeches. I don't know what campaign is going on now that we were running campaign speeches, but I would object to that. I don't think anything we were doing was political. We were discussing a document request, and it is in our purview to discuss that. Furthermore, what this letter does is it tries to blow some smoke about whether or not this meeting was posted and an agenda was given, and maybe we didn't fulfill the requirements about this meeting being posted and an agenda. And this meeting was posted. All these meetings are posted. This meeting was on the website. This meeting was posted here, and an agenda is publicly available. Somehow, RePAC figured that out and was here and recording. So, despite all that smoke being blown, they were actually here and they were actually recording starting at 7 o'clock. And then, when the discussion went away that they didn't approve of, we were cut off. And make no mistake, that is an act of censorship. This was a deliberate midstream censorship of a public meeting in this town. And I will hold to that. Now, you can have whether or not the merits of their argument about whether we should give them a certain amount of notice for these meetings that's all debatable. And I went to their own thing, and they recommend a 10-day notice. But this meeting was posted. In fact, all our meetings are posted on the town's official website
for the year. And
they're well aware of that. They then go into what the definition of a meeting is in their letter. And again, I object. And they went to Massachusetts general law. I thought of you, Ed. I actually looked up Mass general law on Google today and did a little reading of it.
I read this. Yeah, they quoted it.
And they quote that a meeting is a corporal convening, and they accurately quote, and deliberation of a governmental body for which a quorum is required in order to make a decision at which any public business or public policy matter over which that body has supervision, control, jurisdiction, or advisory power is discussed. Well, that's exactly what we were doing.
Yes.
That is exactly what we were doing. So by any definition, again, here we are again. I guess maybe maybe they like what we're saying now, I'm not sure. Or maybe they're just hoping people will tune out. Maybe someone stepped on a cord, pulled the cord, I don't know.
Can I just say one thing, Joe?
I'm almost done.
Okay.
I'm almost done. But they are still under an obligation. They do.
No,
Okay.
in my...
Well, let me just
Yeah, I'm
wrap
sorry.
up. I'll be done in a second. You know, this is a slippery slope, and we're back on. This is amazing. This is back and forth. There must be calls going back and forth to them too. Put them back. No, take them off. Anyway, you know,
Here you go.
we can put aside the discussion of whether or not our discussion on May 19th was political, and I firmly believe it was not a political discussion. But I don't think